700 appearances then. You celebrated 600 in the league last week, 700 in total for MK Dons, and you look as relaxed and laid back as usual. How do you feel?
Yeah, it's another milestone. It's a bit annoying that it's the week after the last one, because it's kind of the same old. But yeah, it's nice to get to that many games, but it's just another game.
You don't like the attention, do you? You'd rather just you accept it. You accept the fact that it's 700, but you'd rather just the game to happen and to get on with it as a team.
Yeah, I spoke earlier about I'd much more prefer being part of the pack or part of a team, and it's always a bit strange sort of being highlighted for certain things. I'm happier when it's more about us winning and a good performance rather than just an individual number.
What's happening at the moment? Bit of a blip?
Yeah, it's just moments in games just not getting right. I think we've had probably one real bad game, which was the Cheltenham one, where we just didn't perform. Apart from that, we've done well in games and put ourselves into decent positions, but decisions at certain times have been poor, and we've been punished, and so we've let leads slip, and when we've been behind, we've probably not gone about it the way that we should.
Defeat there in the FA Cup earlier in the season, and I asked the manager if there's any learning process there. Do you feel that you can learn from that game and take what you've learned into this one?
Yeah, I mean, especially the goals we conceded against them were things that we spoke about beforehand and didn't quite get right. So it's probably reinforced that message that just try and stick to the plan that we do and the tactics that we give them. So I think it's important that we're quite strict on that and we stick to the game plan. And they're an awkward team to play against. They sort of blow hot and cold, I think, and when they're good, they're very competitive.
You've done this so many times in front of us. What's the worst part of being a footballer?
The worst part, there's not that many, to be honest with you. I think the disappointment is probably sometimes when all week you plan, do your hard, you try your hardest, and you have all these plans, and you go out on a Saturday and it doesn't quite come off, and you have that frustration sitting in the change room of that it's just a chance missed, or that's very frustrating. But it's not too bad, considering that's the worst part of your job. Yeah.